We have given out top-up, notebook, plant, mouse, keyboard, and we are just halfway through the Decoding Decade challenge, an online treasure hunt challenge organized by AR Treasure Hunt as a pre-event of IT Meet 2023. And today we will explore what has happened in the last 5 giveaways and we'll explore how to solve them. Starting with the first one. The first one goes like this. In the world of codes and bytes a retreat, AR Treasure Hunt's parent, truly elite, the event that makes techies complete. To unlock this clue, just think. Okay, so here's a bold one stating that it is an event and it is also AR Treasure Hunt's parent. So it is obviously IT Meet. So the answer we should be answered by bit.ly/AR Treasure Hunt _IT Meet. So when you would go to this website, you would find the treasure. So the first team to get to the website was Knuff. So moving on to the second clue. The second clue goes like this. With feathers and squawks and pirates lair, to reveal this name, so your wit and flair, a voice that echoes a treasure so rare, solve this puzzle and success is in the air. Okay, so with just the first 2 lines, we can know that it refers to a bird using feathers and squawks. It's a bird and we need to reveal its name. So the bird we are concerned here is Pick, and just a few hours before this post was posted in our social media, we had also revealed the mascot and its name, which was Pick. So you had to go to bit.ly/AR Treasure Hunt _PIK Pick. So the first team to go to this website and find the treasure was The Boys Returns. Now moving on to the third clue. This was slightly tougher than whatever we had dealt in the first and second one. The third clue goes like this. In the following phrase, your journey hides. Decode it to find the Instagram ride. Within a picture, your answer resides. And adventure really tests how keen users in technology meet. In this hint, it is explicitly stated that the answer is in Instagram social media, and what we had to do was take the first letter of each of the word of this really bold sentence. So you had to take ARTHKUITM, kind of like AR Treasure Hunt Kathmandu University IT Meet. So when you go to Instagram and search for ARTHKUITM, you would find this page, and in this page there's pictures and videos from the last year's IT Meet, from the starting, the online rounds and the physical rounds, and you had to go through each of these pictures, but the answer was in this one. So you had to swipe through these pictures and find that the answer is Misty Pirate. So you have to go to bit.ly/AR Treasure Hunt _Misty Pirate. And the first team to get to the treasure was Team 0R. Moving on to the fourth clue. The fourth question goes like this. Between all the chaos, an announcement you'll see. On top of the channel you need to be. Onto another world you go with different sets in store. Choose one and repeat this process once more. This was even more difficult than the last one because first of all there's no explicit mention of which social media you should be looking for. We can, however, decode it using the first 3 lines. Here's the mention of chaos, which kind of means Discord. Also, there are only a few social media messaging platforms using different channels, and the only one used by AR Treasure Hunt primarily is Discord. So using chaos and channel, you should know that you should go to AR Treasure Hunt's Discord server. And once you go to this server, you need to search for announcement. Announcement is down here in the main, and on top of the channel you need to be of the announcement channel. So you scroll to the top, and let me zoom in for you. You can find that it's for the last year's AR treasure hunt, and here's hashtag DD, which means Decoding Decade, obviously, and here's a link to the other world, another world, and here's a random string of characters. So since you have to repeat this process once more, you had to copy this and join a server and enter this, and then you would get into this new world, a new server. This is AR Chill Zone. You have to repeat this process once more, but there's no announcement channel, so you had to choose between these 8 channels. When you go to each of these, you can only find these random string of characters once again. So here's written, which one do you choose? I've gone to each of the world and found that 2 gateways lead to the same place. Okay, it's if you go through each of these once, then you'll find that 5th one RCCU and 4th one RCCU. It's the same string of characters, but these both lead to KUCC's Discord server, which is not the answer. This was kind of like a point of distraction. The right answer would be 3 and 2. These are 2 different set of characters, but both of them, if you choose any of them, it would go into design community. So in design community, you have to repeat this process once more. So as we did in the first time, you had to go to announcements, you'd scroll to the top, and you'd find hashtag DD, and here's the answer, chaos, which was also the first bold word you'd see on the question. So the answer, you had to go to bit.ly/ARTreasureHunt_CHAOS, chaos. And the first team to do this was Team Hackers. Now let's go to the 5th and the last one we have got till now. Here the 5th one goes like this. In search of a bird, a web to roam, to trees await but not their home. Join them right where grams align, unlock the treasure in record time. Okay, here's 2 things, a bird and grams. So the bird kind of signifies Twitter. If you had participated in the last year's treasure hunt, there was a blue bird hint. However, this is not exactly a bird now, so in search of a bird. A web to roam, so here's a mention of Twitter, and here's a mention of Instagram, and you need to find 2 trees await. So you need to find 2 trees, but they are not the same one. So if you go to AR Treasure Hunt's Instagram, and you'll find there's a link tree. So here's a link tree, and you'll go to the link tree, then you'll find hashtag 5DD is fine. This is the first part, and you'll also have to go to Twitter, and you'll find Linktree of AR Treasure Hunt, and here's hashtag 5DD is apple. So when you combine pine and apple, and by the way, there are 2 trees which should be the same, but they are kind of not, so it's not their home. So pine apple, and the answer is bit.ly/ARTreasureHunt_pineapple. And the first team to find this answer was Team Pirates. Congratulations, Team Pirates, for this. So this is it for now. Just remember that there are 5 more hunts to go, and the prizes will just get bigger and bigger.